GDS Flying Canuck here. And what we've got here is a 4DRC Falcon G1 4D-G1 fighter jet. Okay, that's this little puppy right here. I'm going to show you everything we get in it. You get a remote control. You get your charger, okay, which goes, you can see this end here, that just plugs right in like this. Goes right into here like there. Okay. And you got your battery there. I got one battery set here. 4 props, replacement props. Glue for these to put on. I don't know if you need the glue, but you can put it on just in case. You know what I mean? They go flying off, but I don't think they can. I'll show you how they go on in a second. I had to print off. I did not get a manual with mine, so I had to print some stuff off here. Okay, let me just see here. I'll read you some of the specs here. Okay, when you are charging it, the LED is off. Okay, so the LED in this, the USB port that you put in your computer or a wall plug right here, it'll be red, an LED red. When it's on, it's finished charging. So off while charging, on when fully charged. Takes about 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours. Again, this is what it's called. There's the product size. It's 39 by 31 centimeters and 5 by 14 centimeters. I guess that's the front and back in length, which it is. And this is a gray color. The flight length is roughly 30-minute fly time. The battery in this is a 3.7 volt, 1000 milliamp LiPo. The charge time, like I said, is 2 hours. The remote takes 3 AA batteries. I'll show you that now. You got to press down on this little thingy here, right in there. Let me see. You got to get the pen here, and then you push this like that. Okay, so it's got a little safety lock, which I like. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt to put back on and to set up. So batteries in there. See, 3 AAAs. Slide it in, and that little piece clicks in. So you just press that down, slide this back to get in there. Little thing, but a big thing. It's made of EPP foam, very tough. The battery is modular, so it's proprietary battery. You can rig something up for another battery if you want, but you're going to have to use duct tape to tape it in place on the bottom of the plane. Remote frequency of the remote control is 2.4 gigahertz. Doesn't say anything about distance, but I would keep this within 100 meters. Okay, I think you can get 100 meters with this. Other stuff I printed off. Let me just see here. Oh, your remote control. We'll go through this now, actually. This is your throttle, of course. You don't go left or right. And this is your left or right to turn the plane. The way it turns with hydraulic thrusts, so the motors move faster or slower. Okay. What do we got here? This is your power button right in the center. Okay, you want your speeds. You go, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, you have to do it to the bird, but you got your speeds. Let me see. I'll just make sure where the speeds are. Aha! The speeds are right here. So it's this button here. Okay, I thought you had to press it. I got so many different remotes. So that's 1 speed, 2 speed. There's your thing. This is your lighting, so you can turn your lighting off and on. Why don't we plug this in, the battery? I put a piece of tape down here because from what I've been seeing, the batteries in these have a tendency to fall out a little bit. So just get yourself a piece of duct tape on the bottom, like I've done. Okay, the way you put this battery is just put it all the way to the back here. Okay, just drop it all the way back, and it'll go right in very easily. So, okay, take this out. We'll take the battery out. We'll slap it back in. Put it all the way to the back, so it goes up to here, right? And then you just push it forward, and it should go right in. Oh, it's a little bit out of place. There we go, right in there. So what I'm going to do now is put this tape back. Okay, just right there like that. So when I fly, this compartment has a tendency, this little piece, to fall right out. Okay, so put some duct tape on there. That's one thing I've learned about them. Another thing, these things, the little groovies and these little latches, as you can see there, right? See them there? They have to fit into this grooves here. So we're going to do one side first, and print is on the outside. Okay, go like that. Put this one in, go like that. There they're in, okay? See, and I don't think you need the glue, but put the glue on there if you want. And what we're going to do here is we're going to put the landing gear on. Just like that. Push it in. And put this little round piece here towards going this way. Beforehand. Here we go. And there's where the landing gear goes in the front. Okay, so it's there like that. You got that on the back. So there we go like that. Okay, there is an on-off switch right here. So we'll turn it on. There's the lights. And what I did all this for was to show you how you can turn these off and on. First we'll bind this off again. Turn this off. Okay, turn the plane on first. Then turn this on. Then bind it. Now it's bound. Now it's bound, you can tell. Okay? So what we want to do, turn the plane on first, then turn your remote, and then bind. That's how you hook it up. And there's an on-off switch here like I showed you, but we're going to turn those lights off and on and watch. Boom. Lights off. Lights on. So this is your on-off switch. Okay? Pretty cool. So look at the lights on the bottom. Imagine that lighting up. You can tell exactly your orientation if you're flying at night too and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So we'll turn this off. See? So you can see it. I want to make sure you're able to see it. Hold it. And you turn it off. These are dummy switches up here. Again, this is for your, let's make sure we're going through it right here. This is just your throttle up and down, right here. This here is your speeds. This switch here, this is your lights off and on. And this is you left and right. Okay, this is your left and right. So simple, easy, easy peasy. It's a stabilized airplane. What else can I go through and tell you? Let me see here. Again, I had to make up my own manual from, and this is going on, looking at the battery and stuff like that. Safety. Oh, they say it's waterproof. Don't go pushing it in the water and everything. They just say if it got a bit wet, it's not going to screw it up. That's what they're basically trying to say. It's not something you want to submerge in water, okay? Don't do that. Just don't do that. Anyways, take it for a fly here. Again, it's the 4DRC Falcon G1 4D-G1 fighter jet. And I think this thing's going to boogie pretty good. Just listen to the motors again. I'll turn it on. Okay, remember, turn this on first. So we go like that. Turn it on. Press your remote on. Bind. You'll hear it. Oop, there, it's bound. Now listen to these motors. This thing's going to boogie. So you can see very slow. You go like that. Anyways, very cool, very cool. The next time you see this, we'll be going for a flight. Okay, and I'm going to do that within the next day or so. I just wanted to get this part of the review over, but I think this is going to be a great little flyer. JDS Flying Canuck with this beauty little jet. Can't wait to take it for a fly. One thing I forgot, I just wanted to show you how nicely this thing is packed. This is what it looks like when it comes in. This is awesome. So in the bottom of here where all the stuff I showed, look at, see that? And I can't believe they give us that glue too, eh? I think it's CA glue. I don't think it's just model glue. I think it's CA glue. But look how nicely that's packed. Isn't that wild? Everything's in there. Your attachments for the back are right under here. There's your remote. I'm telling you, this thing was really packed nice. It came on the slow boat over here, and it definitely went through some rough times because part of the styrofoam on the bottom there was broken and everything. You can see it right through here. You see that little break in there? Yeah. But it made it. There's no damage, so you have to give it that much. The packing and everything is amazing. Anyways, again, this JDS Flying Canuck for this little gem. Next time you see it, we'll go out for a fly. See you in a bit. Another thing I forgot to mention, the weight is 70 grams. No licensing required. So I'm trying to show everything where we don't need licensing for it too. So this is another little gem we can fly without not having to worry about getting licensing from the government. You can just go in the park and enjoy flying. Not going to hurt anybody. Just thought I'd add that too. It's a big thing, but a little thing, but a big thing. Let's go fly this little thing. See you in a bit. I really mean it this time. We're going to go. JDS Flying Canuck. We're going to take this little puppy for a fly. The Falcon G1 4DRC. 4DRC fighter jet. Falcon G1. Here we go. Get that over here like that. This headset set up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Try it about there. There we go. It's about 9 km/h winds. I'll try and get her going and steer it. We'll get it to come back around. A little windy up there. Get it turning here. Oh well, we got it up there. Very windy. Try and bring her down here a little bit. Wow, it's blowing around up there pretty good. Get her down here. Try and keep her low. The winds are really bad up there. Okay, we'll try and keep it this way. Bring it near me. There we go. Look at that, the lights on the bottom and everything. Try and keep it here. This thing can really boogie, but I've got some wind there today, so believe me, I'm doing pretty good for the wind. There we go. Just had to save it. Boom. Nope. Think I kept it up there still. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Okay. And get it stop porpoising like that. Get it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it down. Anyways, it's about 30 km/h wind gusts, and I'm keeping it up there. So it's working, but it's not that great right now. But this thing can go good, trust me. It's just the wind really kicking butt here. I'm trying to do my best to keep it up there. There we go. There we go. Look at that. So trust me, I'll have to fly this again, right? I'll have to take it out on another day again. Bring it my way here. Bring it this way. And I'll have to bring her down. I'll bring her down right about now. Here we go. Right in before me here. There we go. Nice landing. Nice landing indeed. Compared to what's going on up there. Anyways, that's a windy day here. And that's it's a great flyer. You can see the grass blowing around here too. I think it's up to about 35-40 km/h winds actually. And I was able to keep it up there and land it, so you can imagine if you had a really low wind day, this thing would just boogie, okay? And we will do it again, but that's the flight for this for today. It's a good plane. I would give this 2 thumbs up, because if I was able to keep this up there during that kind of wind and control it, that's amazing. Anyways, JDS Flying Canuck over and out. Hope you enjoyed this review. I thoroughly did. Remember, this is under the 250 grams and no licensing required. Have a great day. Bye.